What is up, everybody? Today we're back again with another video, and with SRP being released on console today, I thought I was going to do a quick map guide for everybody that's going to be getting the map new today and just wants to have a general idea of where to go on the map, what to do. And with that being said, let's actually get started. So first of all, here you can see the whole map, where all the houses are, all the outposts are, where all the lookout towers are. These two right here, I would recommend looking these up, because there's actually not, if you go out this lookout tower here, you won't see these highlighted. You just kind of find them by looking through the map. There might be some other ones. These are just the two ones I know of. Next things first, you probably are going to be mostly hunting feed zones here, as drink zones are very short. If I can show you that there, look, it is only about an hour of drink time there. These ones are, black bears do have long drink zones, but if you want to look at those in more detail, do go look at the spreadsheet down below that was created by the community for this map specifically. Then all the animals on this map are the plains bison, the mountain lion, the pronghorn, the mule deer, the Rocky Mountain elk, the bighorn sheep, the mountain goat, turkeys, and black bears. So we have quite a few of animals, and the nice thing is they all are in with the range of weapon classes 4 to 9, and the turkeys being 1. So the only weapons you really need are the 7mm and the 22, and you will be covered for this whole map, meaning you're gonna have a lot more space for stuff like tents, collars, or anything else that you would actually want. If you want a more in-depth guide on that, I have a video linked down below or up on the icon, where I'll be telling you guys about what I would recommend you to carry with you on this map. Next, like I said, drink zones are very short, so it's not always the best thing to look around lakes, but the animals do tend to have their zones pretty close, so you're not gonna always find the most animals here. So as a basic guide, just look at the lakes, look at around them, and you'll probably find something. Now, starting off with bighorn and mountain goats, they are mostly in this top area right here. Mountain goats specifically, I would really look at this lake over here, these twin lakes, this lake down here, and that lake over there. They generally don't go to any other lakes, whereas bighorn sheep, they will actually come down here in this kind of zones, and they'll occasionally be up here, and very rarely you'll find them down in this area and at this lake. You can also find them at this lake, but it is usually only in the top part here. They will generally not come down here. Then for plains bison and pronghorn, their only zones are down here in the Sugachi Plains. They won't be anywhere else, they'll only be here. For black bears, they are kind of all over the map. You'll find them basically anywhere, except for, I think they don't come to this lake over here and these two lakes, or these 3 lakes up here. I think those are the only lakes where black bears aren't going to be, but otherwise you'll find them at all other lakes. Rocky Mountain elk, they're also kind of scattered everywhere. They're kind of down here in this general area up here. They sometimes come up here to these 2 lakes, but very rarely. But you'll find them generally everywhere, even down here in these areas. So just kind of, they're one of the more common animals. They're not as densely distributed. They're kind of all around the map. The lakes, or 2 lakes that I would really recommend checking out, is this pair right over here and this lake up here, as they'll be very close to the top here. For mountain lions, it's kind of the same thing. They avoid most of this bottom area, but they're going to be in any one of these other 4 zones. So in Crooked Hills, Burnt Rock, Prosperity Pass, and Settlers End, they'll be somewhere around there, and they're pretty easy to find, and they're pretty common as well in terms of the level 9 spawning, so you should be able to get a diamond pretty quickly. Turkeys, they are very far spread as well. I don't think they come to this lake down here. They are though at, I think, almost all the other lakes except for these ones up here and this one over here, but they are very common to find as well. You'll find them feeding a lot in this area down here as well. If you kind of follow down this track right here or this track right here, you'll find a ton of turkeys when they're eating or even resting. Lastly, mule deer. I have a very in-depth guide on mule deer, but 2 lakes I would really recommend checking out is this one over here and this lake. Oh, no, not that lake, my bad, sorry. These 2 lakes over here, they are very good for mule deer, but the lakes that they do tend to usually not go to is actually this one over here, this one up here, and that hill up there. I know they come here to these lakes as well, and you can sometimes even find them drinking down in this area, but I wouldn't really recommend going there because your view is just very bad and you can't really see them. Now, I think that was all the animals actually on the map with their drink zones. And something that I would also recommend you doing is I actually wouldn't drive through the whole map when you're exploring it with an ATV. I'd actually recommend you to walk through it because you can find a ton of animals with the feed zones, and you can honestly just get a ton of respawns already before you even have the whole map unlocked. And this is a big map, so don't get discouraged. It is going to take a while, and sometimes you will have to walk around these higher mountains because it is pretty hard to kind of get up there and find all the locations, but it is worth it in the end. This map is really good, it is really fun, and later today there is actually going to be another video where I'm going to be talking about the true mule and having a look at their antlers. But with that being said, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video, and of course, if you're new around here, press that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys think about the map, or if you actually got it by now, and have a good day. Bye bye and peace.